Once upon a time, in a magical forest, far, far away, there lived a very special dragon. But this dragon was not like the scary dragons you might hear about in other stories. The dragon's name was Seraphina, and she had the most beautiful purple scales that sparkled like stars in the night sky. Seraphina lived in a cozy cave at the top of a gentle hill. Seraphina breathed out magical golden sparkles that turned into stories. The cave was filled with thousands of books and scrolls, each one containing a different story from around the world. Seraphina loved tales about brave mice, kind elephants, singing birds, and dancing flowers. The more stories she read, the more golden sparkles she could create. And Seraphina had a very special dream. She wanted to share these stories with children everywhere. One day, Seraphina looked down from her hill and saw a small village in the valley below. She could see a little school where children played during their break time. Oh, how I wish I could share my stories with those children. Seraphina sighed, but she was too shy to visit them. Then one day, big dark clouds filled the sky above the village. It started to rain very hard, and the wind blew stronger and stronger. The children couldn't play outside. Seraphina watched from her cave and felt sorry for the children. They looked so bored and unhappy, she thought. Maybe they would like to hear some stories to make them feel better. For the first time ever, Seraphina spread her beautiful purple wings and flew down toward the village. She wanted to help the children more than she wanted to hide. Seraphina flew to the school and gently tapped on the classroom window with her claw. The teacher slowly opened the window. "Hello, little ones," Seraphina said in her sweet, soft voice. "Would you like me to tell you some stories to help pass the time?" A real dragon who wanted to tell stories. "Yes, please," the children called out together. Seraphina took a deep breath, and the sparkles danced through the air and formed pictures that showed the most wonderful stories. The children watched in amazement as Seraphina told them about a little rabbit who learned to be brave, a family of bears who shared their honey with hungry bees, and a wise old owl who helped forest animals solve their problems. The children laughed and clapped as each story unfolded in the magical golden sparkles. They had never seen anything so wonderful. Soon, the storm passed and a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. But the children didn't want Seraphina to leave. Seraphina made new friends. "I will come back every day after school," she promised. "I have thousands of stories to share with you, and I love telling them to such wonderful listeners." From that day on, Seraphina visited the school every afternoon. The children learned about kindness, friendship, courage, and the importance of being yourself. Seraphina found her purpose, sharing the joy of stories with children who loved to listen. The children learned that dragons could be kind and gentle, just like their friend Seraphina. And so, Seraphina and her new friends lived happily ever after. Every day brought new stories, new laughter, and the magic that happens when someone shares something they love with others. Remember, dear children, just like Seraphina discovered, the most magical thing you can do is share what makes you special with others. Whether it's stories, kindness, or friendship, sharing always makes the world a more wonderful place.